Who's excited? Ubisoft confirmed Tom Clancy's The Division 3 is now in development at Massive Entertainment. The Swedish studio currently working on Star Wars Outlaws and Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. They got a lot on their plate. Is the original developer of The Division 1 and 2. Ubisoft, I forgot that. That's right. Ubisoft's that's right. That's why Star Wars Outlaws did look like the movement in Division when she was moving from like cover to cover. Star Wars Outlaw creative developer Julian G has become the executive producer of the Division franchise, which has nearly 40 million players across all titles. G will now oversee the Division games and products, including the Division 3. This announcement represents Ubisoft's dedication to the longevity of the brand. Ubisoft said in the note press, in his new role, Julian will drive the many interdependent production elements. This motherfucker's just saying shit, bro. Of the Division brand in a unified direction. This includes development oversight, operations, and creative vision together with the development teams around the world who are currently developing the mobile game Tom Clancy's The Division Resurgence, Heartland, and The Division 2. What happened to Heartland, that free-to-play game and the mobile game? Like, what happened? They working on 3 before those other... So now they're working on 3 Division games, and they haven't even put out the other 2. What happened to those other 2 free-to-play games? I'm going to call it right now without even seeing any gameplay. The Division 3 is going to come out. It's going to be hot for like a month or 2, and then it's going to die again, just like the last one. Unless they do something just drastically different. This is one of those games like you run the campaign with your homies, and then it'll probably just die. Bro, where the fuck is the Splinter Cell remake? Who knows? Who freaking knows? XDefiant got pushed back, so I doubt it's coming out. It got pushed back again. There are very few games that I can generally say blew me away the first time I saw them. Tom Clancy's The Division's one of... Stop. You're just happy you got a job. Stop. Let's see. XDefiant news. XDefiant's release date update confirms delay from summer launch window. Damn, I missed this one. XDefiant release date update confirms delay from summer launch window. Following last week's XDefiant release date update where the devs revealed the game could potentially miss its summer launch window, the delay is now official. Over on Twitter, XDefiant producer Mark Rubin shared that while the game is in the final submission phase, there are still some bugs and issues the dev team found that they think are important enough to fix before launch. Man, this big ass note. Hello, XDefiant fans. Another update for you. I've got a couple of things to discuss, so be sure to read everything. So let's get started, guys. It came in like a YouTuber. As I mentioned in my previous post, we are currently in our final submission phase, and because we did the first submission, we are in a much better position to do well in our final submission. We still need to wait and see, of course, but the process is really well documented and controlled both at Ubisoft and the first parties. Microsoft and Sony really have this down to a science, which makes our jobs and as developers much easier. As mentioned in my last post, the submission phase is really about compliance and functionality of the platform-specific services and interactions. Word salad. And while that has been a big focus for us, we are also still looking at the game for any issues that we believe we don't want it to ship with. Again, that is being done by our internal QA teams. The final report from the first parties is due soon, but we will soon fix those bugs and issues. Man, like I said, this game is a red flag, man. I don't know. So they got denied it. They missed the window. It's not coming out this summer, which is obviously because it's September 21st. Summer's been over. And it sounds like they're hinting at bugs and issues, and they're saying like a bunch of word salad. I don't know. I'm not gonna say red flag, but this game's a yellow flag to me. I've never heard of a game having so many issues getting on the fucking PlayStation and Xbox store. We submitted it, they didn't want it. Especially coming from a big publisher like Ubisoft. Yo, shout out to Chris with the 5 gifted subs.
I like money. Hello. I like money.
Cause think about it, right?
I like money. Hello. I like money.
Let me put this in perspective. You guys remember Assassin's Creed Unity? Matter of fact, think of any buggy game, but Assassin's Creed Unity, because that's a Ubisoft game. Think about all the buggy games that released from Ubisoft on these platforms, and they had no issue launching. But for some reason, this game can't get past the submission phase for the PlayStation and the Xbox store. And it's a Ubisoft game. And he already mentioned there are bugs and issues. He kind of self-snitched. Kind of a red flag, yellow flag to me. I don't know. I don't know, man. Knowing Ubisoft's history, they've launched some pretty shitty games. There needs to be a case study on Ubisoft's fall from grace. It's like, what kind of bugs were in this? Because remember, they got denied already to be on the stores. What kind of bugs were in this game where they were denied submission and now they're kind of scrambling to submit another game? That's what I want to know. Maybe like the beta we played was polished, but everything else might have been a clusterfuck, and Sony and Microsoft were like, nah, that can't be on the store. Because remember, it doesn't matter for the PC version. It's probably going to be on Ubisoft's launcher. Yo, shout out to Himlar02 with the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate you. And we starting off the stream mad positive, mad positive.
I like money. Hello.
Mad positive. I appreciate y'all, man. Drop them subs. We ain't hit the sub goal in a long time. Help a brother reach his goals and shit. Marcus Red. What the fuck? Marcus Red. Fall 76 heads to Atlantic City this winter. Oh. I'm praying on Ubisoft's downfall for killing Split. I'm not going to pray on their downfall. Want to pre-order Assassin's Creed Mirage before the launch date? No. Fighting games should never reboot their stories. Okay. Everything revealed at RazerCon 2023. Razer has its own con? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Da, 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 da. All right, let's see everything that was revealed. Razer Blade 16 Automo Lamborghini. Nigga, what? This is a laptop with a 4090 and an i9 in it? For the cheap price of $5,000, you can get a 4090 in this laptop. Yo, shout out to World Runner with the sub. I'm not gonna lie, at this point, just build a PC. You kind of a 4090, that shit is gonna burn your lap, bruh. This is a walking nuke right here. Why would you want this? You could build like 3 PCs. What up, Black Grump? Let's see. Huntsman V3 Pro and Gen 2 analog optical switch.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Oh, they're keyboards. I'm like, what does that mean? Can we get a picture? Like, what does that mean? Razer Synapse and Chroma updates. Who the fuck uses their software? Will be optimized to run 30% faster. That's great. Too bad I don't use it. Fuji and $9,000 PC. Fuji Pro gaming chairs. Razer is no stranger to the gaming chair market, but their latest innovation in the chairs. Well, gaming chairs at heart, both are designed to use an office chair mindset to allow for breathable mesh and greater levels of adjustment. Can we get a picture? Like, Dolce and Gabbana collaboration? Who cares? Sustainability victories? Who cares? Probably for engineers and graphic designers, they're always on the go. I feel that. RazerCon sounds like a dud. Marvel announces Planet of the Apes prequel series. How many Planet of the Apes movies are there? God damn. When they gonna kill the monkeys? Or the monkeys gonna kill the humans? When is the war over? Modern Warfare 3 lets you kill opponents with weed. What? Did you see Dragon Dogma's 2 overview? Nah, is that in the sub box? Who posted that? Nacon reveals sustainable PC controller with replaceable parts. Man, I'll just buy a new one. Like, I guarantee you, if somebody throws their fucking controller against the wall, they're not gonna be like, oh, this is sustainable. Let me go buy some parts. Just gonna buy a new controller. IGN did. They have the gameplay. Bet we finna hop in the sub box. Activision Blizzard's Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer out worldwide November 10th apparently lets you murder people with the ganja. The detail was revealed in the Entertainment Software's rating board decision summary for marking the first-person shooter as mature, and it seems like the natural evolution to smoke rings. The game includes a finishing move in which marijuana smoke from a bong can be forced into an opponent's face. Oh, it's like a finisher move. It's probably Snoop Dogg DLC. Probably Snoop Dogg like blowing smoke in your fucking face, and that shit is so loud it kills you. I thought this would be something else. That's crazy. Who cares? You know, they got to hit their article quota. Got to get all that hard-hitting journalism out of the way. Reefer Madness, bro. Reefer Madness. I don't see anything. I guess we finna hop in this box. There's also Final Fantasy VII Rebirth gameplay too. Yeah, I watched that yesterday, the preview. It was GameSpot and IGN. They had like a preview videos. I watched that yesterday. Okay. Eating an entire menu at all you can eat Brazilian pizza spot. Trails of Cold Steel 3. What's that? The Expanse. Not playing that. Anomaly Collapse. Let's see. You know what time you on with the fresh cut? Yeah, guard your bitch. Guard your bitch. Tales of Shire. Is it another Tales game? Is this related? Dragon Dogma's full presentation. Super Adventure Hand. Hell Sweeper VR? No. Once Upon a Studio? No, it's looks like a Sherwood. Gangs of Sherwood spotlight trailers. I think it's that cool co-op game we saw, right? We got all them joints. Payday official launch. Yo, shout out to Eighth Wonder with the gift, with the sub, with the resub, my bad. On the scenes, the Legend of Heroes trails, the Daybreak. Bang, 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 bang. Don't care about that. Millennia, what is this? Assassin's Creed Nexus VR. Oh shit. Shining Costas, all right. So Covenant. We got trailers on trailers on trailers. When does that 33 dungeon game come out? I don't know. That is a good question. Exo Primal updates. I don't really care about that. AKI overview. Think about getting an Apple Watch? I have one. I don't use it. That shit is sitting in the fucking. I like the what's the name better. The Fitbit better. My Hero Rumble release date. Oh shit. Phantom Galaxies. All right, I got too many tabs open. Let's start with the Dragon's Dogma. Where's that at? Oh,
I'm not fucking leaving.
Yo, shout out to Yum Hammer with the sub. Appreciate it. Yan. Ashy gameplay footage. Is that Geralt? Geralt, I mean. Do I got Colorado or Oregon winning? I'm assuming you're talking about football. I don't watch that shit, bro. Y'all know I don't watch that caveman shit. Gotta fight the Griffin. This is Dragon's Dogma 2.
Hello everyone, I'm Hideaki Itsuno, the director
They could have at least waited till my man's lips started moving before they started dubbing.
of Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world designed to place player choice at the heart of the gameplay experience. The action gameplay is designed to challenge your creativity, and although this is a single-player adventure, AI-controlled companions will accompany you throughout the experience. Today, I'd like to show you a little of what you can expect from the world of Dragon's Dogma 2 with this new gameplay footage.
Yeah, shout out to Apex Creed with the sub. Dragon's dog shit. What are you talking about? Dragon's Dogma was great.
Beings called pawns
Why is this footage so terrible, though?
Players can choose from 4 starting vocations that determine how they will play.
This nigga say caveman shit. Football is caveman shit, bruh. Niggas get paid on average $500,000 to $2 million a year to catch a CTE and be bounced out the league between 3 and 4 years. Because you know the average NFL player's career is only 2 to 3 years. That $2 million dries up real quick when you have a CTE. Sounds like caveman shit to me.
Of course,
most people are not Tom Brady.
you will be able to change your vocation at any time by visiting vocation guilds. For now, let's look at the fighter vocation.
You know you niggas gonna blow all your money on Instagram models.
Wielding a one-handed sword and shield, the fighter excels in melee combat. As a fighter, you can cut down enemies with a sword and protect yourself and your party using your shield.
Oh, they have defense finally. Football's for Neanderthals.
As we keep going,
you said it, not me.
Harpies in the distance.
They got herpes in this game? Holy shit.
You'll be better suited to take down enemies above you.
Take down the herpes with some penicillin. Hell yeah. He's got penicillin arrows.
Let's see what they can do.
I thought herpes was undefeatable.
Archer is a vocation that uses a bow and arrow to attack enemies from a distance.
No way. I thought the archer used an AK-47.
Make full use of your arsenal, including exploding or blighting arrows. You can also aim at your enemies like a third-person shooter.
Can you switch between all these characters, or you have to pick one?
The monsters of Dragon's Dogma 2 behave organically in the world around them, and will even react to players by using their wits against you.
Apparently NBA Youngboy defeated it? Maybe.
Next, I would like to show you the mage in action.
Make your own character? Oh, okay.
Mages excel at long-range magical attacks, as well as healing.
The rest just join your party then.
Close to your party with various enchantments to give allies an advantage in battle. The more advanced and powerful the magic is, the longer the incantation will take.
That sounds weak as hell. That's the class JG gonna play because he don't play in the pocket.
To the pawns you adventure with, you will occasionally act with other inhabitants of the world.
What's this? We're trapped.
Oh no. What we playing today? I'm gonna play the first Descendant. Then probably 2K.
Lastly, let's take a look at the thief.
Tear them ankles up.
You use daggers to strike at your enemies, relying on agility and quick attacks.
I just hope the boss fights are engaging and like challenging since there's no co-op. It's a drunk stream? Hell yeah.
To quickly move away
Drunk
from
off that
enemies
sparkling water.
for an attack. The key strategy for the thief against massive monsters is to find openings and cling on to the enemy to deal damage. Fighting
It's co-op, you know I don't have friends. Nah, it's no co-op.
but it's a good idea to utilize
Oh, that's dope.
around you while engaging with enemies.
I'm surprised that didn't fuck up the frame rate. That was a crazy animation. I know you're gonna tear the first Descendant apart. Why you say that? A lot of people seem to like it. I'm hoping I like it.
Diverse terrains and the particular monster you're up against, each encounter challenges players and their party to use their creativity to succeed.
What the fuck? How coincidental he just happens to hold on like that and create a
Two
bridge.
nations prosper in the world of Dragon's Dogma 2. Vermund, the human kingdom, and Batal, the land of Beastren. In Vermund, the Arisen who slay the dragon have ruled as kings for generations.
Slay the dragon.
This
I saw Saving the Bees like the game.
rolling hills is ripe for exploration.
I know it's a looter shooter. I don't mind when games are looter shooters. Did y'all not watch my streams of Remnant 2? I literally said Remnant 2 is what Destiny should have been. It's what you do with the formula to keep things interesting and engaging. I think the combat looks cool. Come on, y'all. Let me at least give it a chance.
Contrast, Batal is a rugged canyon nation with a city built on the
Game was crashing. Well, let's hope it don't crash because I got a sponsor stream. And if the game starts crashing during my sponsorship, I gotta tough it out for an hour and then shit on it.
home to the Beastren and their unique culture.
It's fun for me personally. Yeah, see, somebody likes it.
Batal offers players a different experience from the human
Oh shit, we in Florida.
diverse environments to explore and monsters to encounter. In your adventures, you might come across people who call out to you.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary?
Side quest, sweet.
Other times, you might receive quests from people who you aid.
Thank heavens. Thought I'd ne'er make it. If I might be so bold as to impose upon you again, would you be willing to accompany?
We get it, side quest. We get it.
But be aware, as you might get attacked en route to your destination
Be aware there might be some bad bitches in the vicinity.
and have to decide how to tackle the situation. During the ride, you can choose to close your eyes to quickly arrive at your destination. Time is ever passing, even while riding an ox cart, and the environment around the player constantly changes.
Right.
Nighttime is especially dangerous.
Right.
With no light to eliminate your surroundings, you will be enveloped. I'd like to spare at close range and magic at long range.
Ooh, that's cool.
They can also
Like, I wanna see more
magic to
combat,
block an
damn.
enemy's movement or throw multiple items at once.
So apparently Twitter will free up inactive usernames. I got my username. What you excited about?
Long-range attacks with magical arrows. On top of healing and providing support to your allies, They can learn
Oh, sweet, a paladin.
is a powerful attack over a wide area in exchange for reducing their own maximum HP.
That's dope, like the animations. The Griffin's down.
And of course,
This is Dragon's Dogma 2.
locations you can look forward to. We have a playable version of Dragon's Dogma 2 at the Tokyo Game Show Capcom.
Oh, that's right. That I was like, where's this for? Yeah, okay, I forgot the Tokyo Game Show is going on. That's why all this dope Japanese shit is dropping. That's sweet. Looks cool. Looks good. Super Hand Adventure or Super Adventure Hand. This looks stupid as fuck. Gangs of Sherwood official tuck spotlight. Yeah, hopefully they drop a demo.
I'm XDefiant, game director on Gangs of Sherwood, and I'm here today to give you an insight on one of the 4 playable heroes.
Oh yeah, I think this is that game that came out of nowhere. We were talking about like last week or a week or two ago. He was like, oh, this looked pretty cool. We got to keep our eye on this one. It's like a co-op action game. They got a black man?
Talk is a rowdy monk and one of the pillars of the resistance. You will never see him without his mace and his barrel of meat.
The tank class.
Tuck is a melee specialist and an excellent defensive tank for your team. Swing his mace to deal huge damage over an area and deploy his giant shield to protect your allies from the most challenging enemies. Friar Tuck's incredible strength allows him
I can't tell if this game is difficult or not.
Treasures. Friar Tuck's gameplay is all about charging his attacks to increase their damage and grant them devastating properties, such as generating shockwaves or deadly fire pillars. Using his rebel abilities, Friar Tuck can taunt enemies or make them levitate in the air, allowing your allies...
I don't know if I would want to play this dude. He's got some slowish
When his
animations.
friends are in danger, Friar Tuck shows his true potential by activating his rebel instinct, using his sensor to heal all nearby...
Oh, he got the AoE heal? That's fire.
...behavior of his attacks. From pushing enemies back to multiplying the effect of your charge attacks, it can definitely be a game changer in the most critical situations.
So he's an all-around support. He's a tank and a healer.
You can equip Friar Tuck with different shots to drastically change his attacks and playstyle. Thanks for watching this new hero spotlight.
I like trailers like this, man. Get to the fucking point. All right, there's another one. That was Tuck. Here's another character, Marion.
Hi everyone, I'm XDefiant, game director on Gangs of Sherwood.
Your mic is
giving you
mic is too
more info.
loud. Have you looked at Warhaven? I just started downloading it. I might stream it tomorrow.
Gangs of Sherwood. Made Marion. Marion is the notorious daughter of the Sheriff of Nottingham, and her lethal elegance hides many deadly abilities.
The lethal assassin.
She's an assassin who can fight equally well from a range as well as up close with her retractable chainsword.
Ooh, she can
Whether you
do
use her
strings.
sword to cut down large groups of enemies or target more distant ones with her daggers,
Dagger! I know what a dagger is.
style and can deal damage effectively all over the combat arena. With
Whip it
her dagger
real
throws,
good.
she can unlock new paths and offer additional surprise attack options to the gang. Marion's unique mechanic lies in her ability to throw magnetic daggers that stack
I'm gonna try it today,
can
Tsunami.
be triggered with a flux attack, perform instant massive damage.
They gotta clean up this frame rate though.
Marion's rebel abilities focus on performing devastating special attacks that allow her to deal tremendous damage to nearby groups of enemies. When up against a formidable foe, Marion can use her rebel instinct for a limited time, during which her
Excuse me.
options to stack magnetic daggers are greatly increased.
She's got
And triggering them
magnetic
will have
dagger.
different
God
effects,
damn.
such as launching enemies in the air. Last but not least, you can also use shards to modify the behavior of
Is this
her
multi-plat? I believe so, yeah.
every situation. Thanks for watching this character spotlight. Till next time.
Yeah, it's coming to PC, PS5, Xbox, October 19th. The Gangs of Sherwood. And then, hold on, is this another one? They got Lil Jon in this game? What? Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm XDefiant, game director on Gangs of Sherwood. Today we will be diving again into one of the 4 heroes available, Little Jon.
Lil Jon.
As a former leader in the Sheriff's army, Little Jon is the most
The one with
experienced
the
member of the
hands.
gang. His bravery and might are unmatched. He's a ferocious brawler who can dish out rapid, devastating punches. He's always the first to jump into a fight. His devastating steel fist deals huge damage close up and can even shoot flaming punches.
Those are not even steel fists on his hands. Those are calluses.
When traversing levels,
Okay.
he can open up new paths for his allies and throw enemies on lethal traps thanks to his colossal strength. Little Jon's gameplay revolves around precisely timing.
Said, why is gaming so stale? Nah, facts, bro. There's nothing to play.
Perform a devastating overheat attack. With his rebel abilities, Little John can grab an enemy to inflict massive damage.
He just
or
tickled that
even
nigga? What the
unleash a
fuck? He
powerful
tickled him to death.
that can be aimed all across the battlefield.
Unibeam.
And as if that wasn't enough already, he can use his rebel instinct to increase the heat generated by his moves and deliver powerful overheat attacks at a faster pace.
Got the burning
He can
punches.
therefore take on the most formidable bosses that stand in his way. Like with any other hero in Gangs of Sherwood, you can change his fighting style and adapt your kit to each
Gaming got even more stale today because the Warzone 1 server shut down. Did they really?
Thanks for watching.
I didn't know Warzone shut down. That's how irrelevant that shit is. That's crazy. I had no idea. What was it? Warzone servers shut down. I did. It's true. September 21st. I had no idea. That's crazy, bro. They really be killing these games, man. This game just came out like what, 3, 4, 5 years? They killed it already, bro. God damn. RIP. I don't care about that game. Payday 3 launch trailer. Who's playing this game, chat? Apparently this has got big stales on Steam. Who's playing it? Where's this going? Oh, it's on Game Pass? I didn't even know that. All the streamers are playing it. They having server issues? That's fun. Is this game actually like popular with streamers right now? Like out of all the games, are y'all being serious? So many games to play. Only has 8,000 views right now. Ain't nobody playing this shit. It just looks janky to me, man. I don't know. It doesn't look horrible. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of better games to play than this joint, but I don't